It will be deafening here in the Edward Jones Dome in St. Louis. Welcome to this matchup between two teams from the NFC as the Panthers get set to take on the Rams. One of these teams will head to the Super Bowl. And here we go as we get set for the kickoff. Sauerbrunn is just about ready to kick this one away. Should be a return here. From the 6. Breaks the tackle. Hurdles the defender. Stallworth returns this one to the 25-yard line. John, there's nothing like football in January in the NFL. The conference championships at hand now to determine who goes to the Super Bowl. What do you think?
Here's a prediction. These two teams are going to leave it all on the field today because the winner goes to the biggest game of the year and the loser goes home.
Rowe is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line. Ball on their own 30. Carolina comes out with their nickel package. Gets the pass off, drops the interception. Griggs had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Set. Hey.
Throws on the move. Right to the back. Davis stops him at the 40. And it's good for a first down. It's 1st and 10. Carolina lines up in a 4-3. Looking to run it here. McKenzie is there on the stop.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
2nd and 6. Bush, the lone setback. Looking upfield. Play action. Closing in. He takes off with room to run. Power makes the tackle at the 49.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
The Panthers come out in a nickel package. Dropping that pass on 1st down. Throwing on the run. Broken up.
He has a great feel for defending the pass. He always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
Johnson was the one they were trying to get the ball to. The Rams line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Pressure. Takes off. The 30. And he goes out of bounds at the 26. The defense lost containment, and the quarterback picked up the 1st down.
He has such good vision, not only as a quarterback, but when he's running the ball like that right there. There's a heck of a job of cutting off his block and getting the ball down the field.
8th play of this drive, and they find themselves in scoring range. The defense lines up in the nickel. Throwing. This pass is incomplete.
He's going to need to bring down those throws and be a little bit more accurate if he wants to win this thing and get his team to the Super Bowl.
With the carry, they'll go with a play fake. Under pressure.
When you think about guys who have a big heart, this guy has to be at the top of the list. He just never lets up out there.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack. Carolina comes out with 7 in the secondary. Dropping back. Big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. Now, he won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
Here we go. This will take the lead. The kick was wide and off the mark. So they're ready to go on offense after the missed field goal. They'll start at the 42. From the gun. They're coming with the block. Rosen, the receiver has it. Dawkins comes up to make the play. At the 45, that blitz exploited for a 1st down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy.
The Rams come out in a 4-3. Came off to the tailback. He's there on the stop.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the 1st half.
The Rams line up in a 4-3. Gets the call. Heaving it over the middle. Broken up.
I really like this defense. They're very disciplined, whether it's keeping containment on running plays or following their receiver all the way down the field in pass coverage.
Moss was the intended receiver on that play. Gets the pass off. Reed has it.
The defense wants to be the reason why they're going to the Super Bowl. So they're all over the place, making great plays like that interception. Have a look at this big defensive lineman. He couldn't get to the quarterback, so he got his hands up and he knocked it down.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. Little misdirection. Mike McKenzie is the man to bring him down. That's his 3rd tackle.
The defense made that play stretch further than the runner wanted to make it.
Ball on their own 41. Bush, the lone setback, drops back. Long throw. What a catch. Thornton comes up to make the play at the 19-yard line. Long throw, huge gain.
And the quarterback did a good job of reading the man-to-man coverage. He knew that his guy was going to be able to run away from the defense, and he hit him with a perfect pass.
At the end of 1, the game is scoreless. So about 3 minutes left. Carolina using 3 linebackers. Pressure coming. Goes to the end zone. On the sideline. Out of bounds. Close to a touchdown, but he couldn't get his feet in.
This is one of the most practiced situations in football. Trying to catch a pass in the end zone. Because it's one of the hardest things to do.
With the throw. He was tipped. Davis was his intended target. McCree had the coverage on the play.
This is your chance to try something deep. Look for a mismatch and bomb it out there.
Carolina comes out in their nickel pack with the carry on face. So the flag goes against the defense, and that's big because they had them stopped on 3rd down.
Come on now. You need to get this 1st down.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here. Young scans the defense from the gun. Closing in. He's going to run it. Buckley is there on the stop at the 5.
Right here is how he can hurt you. They get him in a 3rd down situation. But if they can give him a lane to run through, he's going to take it. And right there, he takes it for a big 1st down.
Pass play to the right. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. And he chases him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
I'll tell you, he's one of the most knowledgeable defenders in the league. He knows how to play the game, and he always knows what's going on.
Give it to the halfback. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Set.
Go for the long pass. See if you can beat him deep.
It's 3rd and goal at the 9. Young out of the gun, dropping back, pressure. A lot of running room, and there he goes. Touchdown.
Here's what happened on that touchdown. The receivers couldn't create any separation for the defense. So the quarterback finds a lane, and he decides to do it himself, and he ends up in the end zone.
Set. Hey.
The point after is good. First possession capped off by the touchdown, John.
It seems like they do this kind of thing every time I see them play. They like to start things off quickly on offense and let the running game control the clock in the 2nd half once they've established the lead.
From the 5-yard line.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
A little over a minute left. Is there for the tackle. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
The coach clearly wants him to protect the ball here.
And that's because the defense wants to strip the ball. So if he's trying to stiff arm one guy and then another guy comes over and swipes at it, there's a good chance it'll pop out. And let me tell you, you don't want to turn it over right here and give them an easy chance of getting points before halftime. I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
The wide receiver keeps his feet. Dawkins comes up to make the play at the 46.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
They'll pass on first down. To throw. Right on target to the wide receiver. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Just over a minute still to go. The Cow starts out of the shotgun. Under pressure. Good pass rush that time, John. They brought everyone on the blitz, and he went down hard.
That's one of those cases where they have more rushers than you have blockers. When you get the blitz coming, you have to go to your hot receiver in that situation. Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Just about a minute left. The Rams with a four-man front. It's the pass off. So they lose out on an opportunity to pick up solid yardage. Only one man in the backfield. Number 82, the motion man. They're blitzing. Gets rid of it. Knocked away.
He's got great recovery speed, and he can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
Holmes was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Sauerbrunn comes into the game for the punt. Randall lines up deep for the punt return. This one will be down at a 10. Only one man back. They'll pass on first down. Pressure coming. Young gets dropped for a sack. Another one. That makes 4 times they brought him down. Following the sack, it's second and long. Only one man in the backfield. Tucks it away. Great fake. He'll keep it. And he goes out at the 12. He was looking for some room on the ground, but the defense was right there.
Running with the quarterback can be very effective if the defense isn't expecting it. They were in good position, and they got to him very quickly on that play.
Carolina comes out in their nickel package. Gives the ball off. Mr. Tackle. 3 comes up to make the play. At the 20. They can't get the first down on that running play, and since they're not in field goal range, we should see the punt unit. 4th and inches. It's surprising to see them go for it here. You'd expect the punt. Hand it off. Mike McKenzie wraps him up and now has 4 tackles.
Take what you can get on this pass play, but don't fight for extra yards. You need to get out of bounds.
Bush, the lone back. The rush is on. Looking for something long. It's caught. Barrett records the stop at the 42. Good read, finding the single coverage in the secondary. The Panthers come out in a nickel package. Goes again. Young won't get the ball away and goes down hard. He's been thrown to the turf 5 times today. The Panthers come out with 3 down linemen, 7 defensive backs. Long throw. Here's tipped. And this should be the last play of the half. Only one man back.
53.
Dropping back. Looking for the deep pass down the right side. Ooh, nearly picked off. Going into halftime. The score is 7-0. Rams. Vinatieri comes in to kick off. Sends it sailing. From the 7-yard line. Slips the tackle. Can't tackle. Moss is able to get it to the 23. Ball on their own 23. come out in a 4-3. The count sends a man in motion. They're coming with the blitz. The pass is picked off.
Having an elite cover corner like Champ Bailey allows you to do so many other things with your defense. Indirectly, it helps you run because you can bring that extra safety up to the line. You can have 8 men in the box.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Carolina comes out in their nickel package. They're blitzing, going for 6. Aggressive play calling that time, but now it's second down.
Throw a little play action at them. That'll get those linebackers on their heels.
Carolina lines up in a 4-3, setting up play action. Gets rid of it. And caught a diving catch. Nice ball going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
All right, smell the end zone and get the ball in there.
They're 11 yards away from the end zone. The last time they were down here, they scored a touchdown. There the counterplay. And they're in. Touchdown.
They had everything working on that play. The line did a good job up front. The back picked the right hole, and the defense wasn't there to make the tackle. Here's what happened. The quarterback just didn't have a throwing lane for his pass. We let that one go. The lineman got his hand up, and he batted it down at the line.
Vinatieri comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. Starting to get into the groove. That's 14 consecutive points.
It sure seems like they've figured out the best way to move the ball against this defense.
The kick should be returnable. This one is handled by Moss.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
Ball on their own 25. The Rams come out in a 4-3. Dropping back to pass on first down. Pressure, stepping up, down he goes. He uses his speed to get to the quarterback.
Now, he's got some great moves, and he combines that with a very quick first step.
Second down, and he needs 15 for the first. The Rams line up in a 4-3. Brady goes in motion. Drops back. With the pass. Nearly intercepted.
And he's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Only one man in the backfield. Fires this one deep. It's broken up. The defender got in between the ball and the receiver again. Sauerbrunn is ready to pump this one away. Randall back to return. From the 31-yard line. Breaks the tackle. Randall has a decent return, taking it to the 44-yard line. Ball on their own 44. Carolina comes out in their nickel package. Takes the handle. A lot of running room, and there he goes. The 40, and he is bumped out of bounds at the 35-yard line. And it's the quarterback himself able to pick up a big first down.
Here's the thing. If you give him any type of lane or gap to run through, he's going to take it, and he's usually going to take it for a big gain.
Keeper makes the stop at the 33.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Second and 8. The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Great fake. And the quarterback has a lot of room to run. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 17-yard line.
You need to play it a little safe here. Run the ball and pick up a few. You're almost there.
So with the ball in the red zone, they have a very good chance of extending that lead. With the throw, it's batted away. Tried going for the end zone on first down, but couldn't get it in there. Carolina goes with a 4-man front. Under pressure. Pass ball's incomplete.
Creating pressure can really change the way an offense operates. they need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
The Panthers come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Pressure coming. Young can't escape and is brought down. And the quarterback continues to take tremendous punishment. Adam Vinatieri lines up to attempt what will be about a 40-yard field goal. The try is good.
They couldn't get that final push through the red zone, but their kicker came out and made sure they got at least some points on the board.
Vinatieri in to kick this one off. They'll return this one. From the 5. The Panthers face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10. They line up in the I formation. Brown, Robbins, he's there on the stop. Bennett rumbles forward for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. The Rams with a 4-man front. Going deep. Right on target to the wide receiver. The 20, the 10. They get it in through the air.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The extra point attempt is good.
Penalties and takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
He won't have a chance for a return here. He kicks that one out of the end zone.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3. And with a counter play, here's an opening. The 30. 3 is the guy who's here to bring him down at the 34. So on the blitz, they can't get to the ball carrier until it's too late.
And when you're blitzing to stop the run, the idea is bringing more guys and the offense can block. We also got to cut off the lanes and gaps that he can use to escape out of the backfield. That just didn't happen here.
It's caught. It's going to be spotted at the 19-yard line. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. At the end of 3, the score is 17-7. Rams. The Rams have the ball as we begin the final quarter, trying to add to their lead if they can convert this red zone trip into points. And they're threatening again with the ball inside the 20. Looks to the end zone. This one falls incomplete.
And this is an incredible play by the defender. You know, he didn't look like he would be there in time. But he jumped over the top of everyone, and he got his hand on it to knock it away.
Going to the left. Loses 1 tackle. Howard makes the stop at the 11-yard line.
The guys up front have been doing a heck of a job opening holes for the running game today.
11 yards to the end zone. Here's a look at the 3rd down success rate of each team. The Panthers line up in a 4-3. He hands it off. Allen is there on the stop at the 3. Good call there, John. The draw caught them off guard.
Now here's the thing. Running draw plays softens up the defense and slows down the pass rush. And you can run the draw for good yardage to really open things up for the passing game.
And they land to their 4th quarter lead after the rushing touchdown.
Look at the big old defensive lineman. Does a heck of a job of getting in the passing lane and knocking down the pass.
Vinatieri comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. They take a commanding 17-point lead after getting that one into the end zone. bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 9. The Panthers need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 24-yard line. 2-minute warning coming up. Bennett, the lone setback. Brady comes in motion. Going to the air on first down. With the throw, complete from the wide receiver. Davis comes up to make the play.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Uses the pump. Going for the deep man. Incomplete.
I don't think it's nerves that's causing the overthrow. And again, maybe he's feeling the pressure of a championship game, and he's trying to force it.
The count with split backs. With the pass, right on target to the wide receiver. The 40. Reed is there on the stop at the 30.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
The Rams line up at a 4-3. Throws it. Pierce is there for the tackle at the 21-yard line. He's trying to get them back to the line. Closing in with the throw. Loop from the wide receiver, and he steps out of bounds at the 10. Josh McCown appears to have sustained an injury and will make his way to the sideline under his own power. They need 10 for the touchdown. Late in the game, they finally make it inside the 20. With the pass, right on target to the wide receiver. Rivers completes that for about a 6-yard gain. He's rushing the offense back to the line. Floats one into the end zone, almost picked off. Oh, man, he had it in the end zone but dropped it.
That's the second worst thing that can happen to a defender, to drop one like that. The absolute worst thing is to have your man beat you for 6.
Only one man back. Lobs one into the end zone. He goes up and grabs it. A great call, and the throw is right there, hooking up for a fourth-quarter touchdown. Nugent comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. So following that touchdown, the score is 24-14. Rams. Todd Sauerbrunn sets up for the onside kick. Onside kick from the 41. So they're able to make the recovery on that attempt.
This play might work.
Josh McCown goes back into the game after being injured earlier. McCown using split backs. With the throw, the wide receiver has it, and he goes out at the 49.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on first down.
Pickup of about 8.
They're going to make the quarterback keep throwing because it's the only way that they have a shot at coming back.
They'll go from the shotgun. Throwing. Pierce picks it off. Not a wise decision to throw that ball.
Here's what you do. You start pushing, and if you don't get to him and you see him start to throw, you stop and you get your hands up. And that's what gets you in those passing lanes, and that's how you knock the ball down.
On the ground. Missed tackle. Howard comes up to make the play at the 37.
He's ready to put his team on his back and run him right to the Super Bowl with a big gain like that.
Bush, the lone setback. They give it to the halfback. This one was spotted at the 33-yard line. It's 3 tackles so far for him today. We're just about down to 1 minute. Only one man back. Hand it off to the back. The 20. Back Breaks free. Touchdown, Rams. And the rookie takes it in for a long touchdown.
Well, he's got some great moves, I'll tell you that. The coaches are concerned about his conditioning, but I think he's going to improve on that.
Bush is this week's selection for Snickers' hungriest player. Vinatieri comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. After the touchdown, the score is 31-14. Rams. It's on its way. From the 5. Santana Moss finds some open area on the return and brings it back to the 38. The Rams with a 4-man front. They'll pass on first down. With the throw, Brian Dawkins has it. Brian Dawkins makes the fourth quarter interception.
Here's what you do. You start pushing, and if you don't get to him and you see him start to throw, you stop and you get your hands up. And that's what gets you in those passing lanes, and that's how you knock the ball down.
Hand off to the tailback. Spinning takes him down. Bush takes it up the middle for a yard or two. Ball on their own 49. Tucks it away. At the 49. So that tackle was his third. Nothing dazzling there as they call the same running play twice in a row. Ball at midfield. With a counter play. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. That third down run not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the fourth quarter when you're playing with a lead.
That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is St. Louis 31, Carolina 14.